Welcome to our staging episode. This is my listing in Arvada, right on the border between Golden and Arvada. We are so excited to have Perch Staging and Design doing the staging. Not only is it a financially smart decision in my professional opinion, but it really helps buyers get a feel for the space and its potential. So come on in. Staging is about to begin, so before it starts, I want to give you guys a picture of what this home looks like completely blank. Okay, let's take a little tour. Okay, so the cool thing about this home is that it has a lot of flex spaces. This is an area that can be a play area. I don't really know what the stagers are going to do with it, so I'm super excited to see what they came up with. Table will go right here, and then if you follow me this way, we come to the kitchen. This is where there's going to be another little kitchen table, kind of an eating nook. And then the stagers are going to do super cute things with these counters and put little props on them. You will be floored by how adorable it's going to look by the time the staging is done. And then this is really the living area of the house. You can see that the fireplace is right here. It's a gas fireplace, which is very convenient. I apologize for the beeping in the background. That is the moving truck that's going to be bringing in all of our staging. Right, let's go this way. So back here we have the office. Looks like the owners left a little plant for us to stage with. And then we've got a bathroom here. It's a 3/4 bath, meaning that there is a shower and not a tub, and then of course a toilet and a sink. Okay, let's go upstairs. Okay, this is the master. Come on in. You can see it's absolutely huge. It gets some nice southern light there, and I'm really excited to see what the stagers do with this space because there is so much square footage in here, and you don't want it to feel empty when buyers are walking through, but you also don't want it to feel cluttered. And this particular stager, Perch Staging and Design, does an impeccable job of filling the space and making it feel like a real home, but not making it overdone. So super, super thrilled to see what they do. Here's the master bath, tons of room. And since it's so empty right now, you can really hear that echo. Check out the shower. This is stunning. The owners put in a lot of money to the shower and redid the whole thing a year or two ago. And you've got a soaking tub, some nice privacy windows here, and then you've got just a ton of counter space. We actually painted this wall. So this is something that, you know, when you're selling your house, you want to look at what is neutral and what is maybe a little bit outside the lines of what the typical buyer would want. So this wall was purple, and the sellers loved it, right? It was totally their style, which is fantastic. You should certainly make your house your own when you move in, but when you're appealing to buyers, you really want to do the thing that's going to appeal to the most and be more neutral. We've got a cute kid's bedroom. We decided to not paint that because we wanted to focus on the common areas. Obviously, when you are selling a home, you don't want to put a ton of money into it because it's probably not what you're going to get out of the home. But you want to put enough in that it's going to be a good home for buyers and that you're going to be able to sell for top dollar. And then we've got this ensuite bath for this bedroom, which is awesome, and it gets that nice southern light here. So southern light in terms of purchasing a home means that you're going to be getting the most sun most of the time of the year. Southwestern light really does that a lot, and so it's nice that this home gets a lot of southern light. Hi.
Howdy, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing great.
All right, let's check out the basement. The staging has begun. So this area is going to look so different when it's all staged because right now you can tell it's just a humongous space that has so much potential. And we've got a gorgeous rug that's going in right now. let's come this way. You can see the built-ins here. These stay with the home, obviously, as they are built in. We've got a bathroom over there in the basement, and then we've got this fantastic, let me turn on the light. Still pretty dark, but we've got this fantastic area for a workout room, and then all this storage. So this is about a 4,500 square foot home, and you know, in a home this large, you certainly need to have storage. So this home really has it all. Yay! So staging does take a very long time, which is why you need a nice crew, at least for a house of this size. I was told that this will probably take about 4 hours, something along those lines, so we'll see what happens. And we're gonna do some time lapses for you guys in some rooms, so we'll see everything come together. Okay, so staging is happening in the entire house, and I found a quiet little room where I can check out Perch's new brochure, which is stunning. It just looks like a magazine that you would want to decorate your home like. And so in their brochure, they address why would you pay to stage a home when you're selling it. In fact, I'm paying for the staging for my sellers, so why am I paying the money you know, to put their home on the market? Well, there are various studies that have been done, and in one of them, a home sells when it's staged for anywhere from 6% to 25% more than a home that's similar that has not been staged or is vacant. So that's a really big gain from staging your home. In another study, they found that for every $100 spent on staging, sellers recouped $400 in the purchase price from the buyers. So it really presents a home really well, and like I said, it helps people to understand how they can utilize the space and how beautiful it can look. So in my mind, it's 100% worth every penny, and I'm just really excited to see how this turns out. I'm here with Shay Michek of Perch Staging and Design, and she is the owner of the company. She is responsible for all of the staging that I do for my homes, and I obviously love her work. So she's here in Arvada doing this beautiful home here for my listing that comes on the market as of today on Friday. So Shay, can you tell us a little bit about your staging style and kind of what you bring to the homes that you stage?
Absolutely. I started staging 16 years ago.
Wow.
And I realized I wasn't very happy with the inventory that you could rent. And I wanted stuff with a little more character, that kept up with things. Like there's a lot of switching furniture in and out as things come and go, and staying on that curve of the classic pieces, the trendy pieces, and some of the vintage finds. And so we started creating like a little curated warehouse, I would say.
I love that.
So it's a little bit of everything that you'll see, and we try to pull all that together to make it feel more like a home and less like staging.
When I do a full stage of a home through my stager, I really love going all the way down to the details of even the curtains. So these are Perch's curtains, and they let in some really nice light for the room. The other thing I'd like to point out is this really cool chest. And what's neat about incorporating these older antique pieces is that even though it is older, it can really still bring some freshness and character to a more contemporary space. It's coming along, getting everything ready for photos and for showings. That includes even making sure that the shutters are uniform. We want everything to look exactly in place for photography, which is happening tomorrow. We want the light coming in from these windows here, so I'm not shutting the shutters, but we want people really to focus on what's going on inside the home and just kind of get a sense of the light and a little bit of the greenery outside. All right, you're gonna see the house coming together, and by that I mean a little messy. So let's check out the upstairs and the master. It looks so good. Oh, this looks stunning. I absolutely love it. Check out this adorable console area. I mean, it's fun because you can see you could put a desk here, you can just put display items, but just putting something over here shows that this space can be used. The bedroom is big enough. Okay, so we're in the master bedroom now, and this room is finished or is not finished?
It is almost finished.
Okay, it's almost there. It looks finished to me. It's gorgeous. And I just noticed like how different the pieces are, and they look like such amazing quality for staging. So like this rug, I thought this was gorgeous. Can you tell me about this rug?
I would love to. So a few years ago, I realized I wasn't finding the kind of inventory I wanted, and I started researching in other countries. And
Wow.
I got some accounts with some vintage rug traders,
Wow.
which then parlayed into all the vintage pillows.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, which I also do hope to sell. We are starting an online store.
That's
on Perch.
exciting.
Yeah.
What is the website?
So it's going to be attached to www.perchstaging.com.
Okay,
It
awesome.
is not quite ready, so it's not live, but
Okay.
it will be connected to our main website, and you can shop items on there as well as our vintage finds such as this rug.
I'm excited about that
Yeah.
because I want to buy a home in the next year or so.
Yay!
And so I will definitely be shopping from your site.
Great, I love to hear that.
Yeah, and so, I mean, you have a variety of things. So, like, do you ever get anything from Target? You know, things like that?
We have definitely done some last minute runs to Target or Home Goods, as most stagers have had to do that.
Uh-huh.
We like to mix them in
Mm-hmm.
with the vintage pieces that sometimes I wag back from flea markets in California,
Awesome.
or I have trade accounts that have unique one-of-a-kind items, and we just love to mix those in with the more common finds.
I love that. Well, and it makes it feel, to me, which is one reason I love your staging, is because it makes it feel like it's a real home, like, right? You're drawing things from all these different places, and it's really eclectic, but it somehow all comes together.
Yes, that's the idea.
That box is outside, you said? Well, it's definitely in process, but I love those pieces. So cute. And I mean, it's really cool to see how really unique pieces with a lot of character can kind of spruce up any type of home. It doesn't matter if it's a newer home, an older home, but just bringing in decor pieces to make your home really feel like it's got some uniqueness helps a lot, even in the staging. So tell me, I mean, I know as a realtor what the value is of bringing staging to a listing, but from a stager's perspective, why would someone hire you? Or from a buyer's perspective, why would someone hire you to stage their home before they go on the market?
Well, I think a lot of times people have a hard time visualizing spaces and how to use spaces.
Yeah.
Even the space right here is just this room. You come in, and if you don't make it into something, people are like, what is this space? It's not a dining room, it's not a living room. How will I use that? So creating a little vision and comfort and the cozy factor and the catch-em when it goes on, the listing goes live and someone's scrolling at home late night having a glass of wine and they're like, look how cute that is.
Yes.
As opposed to a vacant space or a very full lived-in space, which when you have kids and pets, it gets that way.
Yeah.
But to present it in its best light when you want to sell it, I think is very, very helpful.
Absolutely. We just came into the basement and I was super excited to see this shelving area completely decorated because I didn't know how to kind of make it look really cozy in the basement. Basements can feel really empty and vast, and so when you bring in some cozier pieces and bring them all together, it makes you feel like you actually want to stay and spend time in the space. So for example, we've got this lovely built-in bench that now looks really comfy. And then we've got a little game area right here. Again, this basement is huge, so we've made a lot of spaces out of it. It's not done yet, but we've got, you know, this lounge area. We've got another really cute shelving area here for people, you know, to get ideas to display the things that they love. And then again, we've got this cool vintage piece here and a fun little play area as well. So it really shows you what you can do with a huge basement and again, create different spaces out of one big space. Well, the staging is complete and I am so excited to show you how it turned out after about 5 or 6 hours of really hard work from Perch Staging. Thank you so much. And let's check out the home. Here's the flex space. I was wondering what was going to happen with it. It turned into a nice living area and you can really see how this space, the whole house is awesome for entertaining. So it's going to be a little bit dark because obviously the sun has gone down a little bit, but let's take a little tour. Office looks awesome. The dining area is so cute. I love how this piece looks really, really nice with the whole style of the table. And we come into the finished living room, which looks so cozy and beautiful. And you can see, you know, the touches that they did in the little nooks all the way up to the shelves. We've got the beautiful eating bar here. Super nice for people who just want a convenient meal. And then you get to see how big the kitchen is, all this counter space, and I love the little, again, the little touches that Perch does here. Here is the little eating area in the kitchen, less formal, but super convenient. And let's check out the upstairs. Here we go, straight away into the master. And now this little table is done. It is really sweet. And we'll check out the master bath. And again, it's in the little details that make someone feel at home when they're visiting a listing. And the stunning rain shower, again with this really cute little bench and some nice towels. Even the laundry room looks cute. Let's check out these little details here. So adorable. And then these really cute pieces of art for the laundry room. It's just really on par. And then we've got one of the additional bedrooms on the upper level. Love the curtains. Really cute touch. Here we come into the other room, staged for probably a child. And then we've got the master with the ensuite bath, looking very chic. And they even chose a really cute curtain for the shower. And now, let's go take a look at the basement. Wow, so this looks just like such a fun space. Very usable. Again, great for entertaining, great for people who you know, have children, great for people who don't have children. It's very flexible. And this was not staged. Very cute. I'm gonna take this paint out. Turn off the light. This house is set up for a whole audio system, which is really cool. Huh? I love the antler. Look at that little detail. And voila! There is a house completely empty, staged start to finish. And thank you so much for joining us for this episode. We really appreciate you watching, and please reach out with any questions. Thank you.